Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we were dismantling a raft because, well, a lot of people have trouble with that, but it is worth noting that we are on the PC version of the game, the Steam version of the game, which means we're running a bunch of mods. The mod list can be found in the comments, it's a pinned post, but we're running things like the LOD fix, which means the trees and the rocks and everything ahead of us are 3D objects and not 2D sprites. We are also running Cat's items, which means that we have these flippers that allow us to swim faster underwater. We also have the goggles that allow us to see underwater. These small little tweaks, small adjustments just improve the game massively. But wait, there's more. Yes, this whole island that we are looking at. This is one we made on the channel. Yep, this is called Dizzy's Return. It's available on the Steam Workshop, but unfortunately, because the Steam Workshop for Stranded Deep was never fully implemented, you need to go to the Stranded Deep store page, look on the right-hand side near the bottom, and there'll be a link to the workshop. And there, you can download a bunch of maps, not just ones made by me, but one made by lots of other people. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff there to be looking for. The game is not over yet. We've been playing it for a long time, like 9 years now? Yeah, 9 years. Which means this is a playthrough and not a walkthrough. That is something that we should note, but what a playthrough it's been. This is one of many islands that we've played on since 2016, and this is probably, I think this is definitely my favorite. I mean, the mods help hugely. The Cat's farmable palms just mean that we can just grow trees, which is something that should have been in the base game. Also, speaking of things that should be, we need to eat. Ooh, we need to eat a lot. So let's pick up some koala and some kura from our arboretum, which typically tops us up. We can also have a little... Oh, we can't have a little slurp because, well, I've been watering the plants in preparation for just jumping on the raft and heading out. I was about to walk over these plants as well, but we don't need to. We can literally take the doorways that we've made and take the steps down. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm just going to grab a palm top. I'm also going to have a little look and see where we are on palms. Okay, the palm farm is fine. I said palm farm. My brain was like, hang on a second, that ain't right. Are you okay? No, it's literally a palm farm. It's a palm tree farm. I don't know, I don't know why my brain skipped on that. Food and water is okay. We can take some water from the indoor plumbing. Delicious because of the no collision mod or the build anywhere mod, which is a very, very powerful mod. It means we can put all these awnings and stuff up. Well, he's still dead, which is fine. So yes. Yes. Somebody on Reddit was saying, oh, doesn't the sand texture look really pixely and awful on the PC version of the game in certain lighting conditions? And somebody else went, first time. Yeah, I mean, okay, so I don't know if you can see it here, but all of the beach is kind of like stepped. It's all polygonal. It's all triangular. It's all not so great. It never used to be like this. Before the 1.0 update, the sand was smooth, like a baby's bottom, like an android's bottom. But then the 1.0 update came out and everything went higgledy-piggledy. And it never got fixed, it never will be fixed. It's just one of those things, Anyway, we have a raft to jump on. The reason I have the palm top, so we can fuel our on-board fuel generation systems. I'm just having a look around. What? Nope, we are clear. I think something strange is going on here. Let's just jump out the window.
Where are your shoes? Get your shoes.
Sure. He went out the window. Why would someone do that?
Yeah, why would somebody just jump out of a window? Okay, cool. So we have a few things we need to do. Let's run back to the harbour by way of the barbecue area and the cocktail bar. Cocktail bar is great. The raft is I don't know why it twists as much as it does in the garage, in the harbour, but it just does. So I sorted out a bunch of boxes last time. We have a bunch of things that have kind of been semi-organised. I did my best, but it takes a long time. So we've got a bunch of building material. Like, we should be able to build more. We have a bunch of sticks from the old raft. So the raft that we dismantled, there's 48 and there's 15. So what I think we should do is go out, find more raft parts, build more farms, but more raft parts, because that'd be cool. In terms of water, these guys are a little bit drier than the rest of the island. Should be alright, but let's do this. Give them a little water before we leave. Good. Speaking of leave, we are going to need to drop the palm top down. Get out the axe, check the axe durability, 99%, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. And lastly, we've got a stick, we have a rock, and we have leather, because we have one of 4 refined spears, one of 3 refined spears. We lost a refined spear, so let's craft a stone tool, and crude spear, and refined spear. There we go. Done. 1 of 4, 1 of 4. Good. I think we might have a problem. I don't know if that's going to fully refuel this, but let's see. We need to get to a point where we can see that. Oh, I can't put any more fuel on the fire. So that's got fuel on it. The fire's got fuel on it. That has nothing. Okay, I tell you what. We'll just keep that as fuel. Ready for the fire. Excellent. Where are we going to go in order to find raft parts? So this raft is fine, but it has the turning circle of a small planet. And I'm thinking build a smaller 2x2 raft like we had before, but with better parts. That would be wonderful. This raft, however, does have the gyrocopter, which means we can scout out wrecks, see if any wrecks have some cool stuff on them. I'm thinking we've been that way. We've been that way. I don't know if we took everything off that wreck. We dropped the gyrocopter down and have a look at the wreck from the air. See if there are any extra parts. That might be good. Alright, let's go on a journey. A journey to the deep. Side sails, so we can go sideways. We'll just put this up. It's going to bounce us off there. The trouble is that's a floor. Okay, pull you up. Get on the motor. And then scoots. Give a full right rudder, full starboard rudder. And then disappear from our island. Melody was saying, if you set your raft adrift on the ocean, what would happen to it? Would it just carry on until it hits debris? Would it just float out there forever? The answer is, once you are far enough away from the island, so the island starts to unload, the raft itself will not be saved. So anything that's on an island, and you can see everything kind of unloading on those white flashes over there. I don't know if it's going to make it past the old compression. YouTube compression. But yeah, anything on an island, when you hit save, so, oh gosh, it's a bit rocky and rolling. We are giving it full speed into the waves. Unfortunately, oh geez, fortunately the gyrocopter seems to be okay. Yeah, ridiculously good raft for gyrocopter. Oh dear. Captain. Captain. There's a boat in the way, mate. Oh, right rudder. There's 2 boats in the way. I can't go over that. Okay, port rudder. I don't think there's going to be anything there, is there? Starboard rudder. Let's go to the big island. Oh, there's rocks there. Yeah, alright. Oh, jeez. Rocking and rolling. Okay. So yeah, when you hit save, everything on the island that you're on will be saved. Anything that's on an island already will also be saved. So all the island states are saved. There's something out there. There's a shark there. It's a big one as well. I wonder if that's a whale shark. However, everything over deep water is not saved. So if it's in deep water, you do not save. It ain't going to be saved. So your raft will get disappeared when you exit the game, and when you load back in, there will be nothing. You get nothing! Right, good. What giant madness was that? I think that was a whale shark. But I'm not sure. Can she follow you in? That is an excellent question. So there's a red container here. We haven't done much with red containers. Dead shark? Yeah, dead shark. Dead shark and a bunch of meaty bits. Okay, so our island is over there, and you can tell because it's bloody massive. Let's see. What we're looking for is barrels. We need barrels, and we... Let's just put the gyrocopter up. It's much easier to find stuff. Barrels and... Hey, pig. Boy balls. I'm being quiet as if I can hear sharks. Like, can you hear a shark? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's one. Okay. The refined goggles and the flippers. Now, sometimes they render on the feet, sometimes they don't. Why am I carrying a bunch of leaves? Leave my pants. Cool. Right. Hey, buddy. Guess who is bonk getting full of spears? Is it you? Come back. I just want to hug you. I just want to give you a little kiss. Mwah. Right on the mouth. Right on the mouth. And when I say a little kiss right in the mouth, I mean I want to stab you with a spear. What is that shark doing? Hey, bonk. Right, there we go. It knew. And it knew exactly in its mind. It was like, this is going to be bad, but I got to do it. I'm the bad guy after all. Yes, you are. You're the bad guy, and you're dead. Ooh, I am dead. I wonder what happened. Well, you got... oh my god. The most awkward shark in the game. The hammerhead. Why? Because its Jigglebone's body is really weird. There's another one up its butt as well. Right in the butt. It went right in the butt. It did. I'm using leaves. I just suppose I could dump them out somewhere. Right. Let's go and look at the rich person's yacht, I guess. I hate the yacht. It's big and it's scary and it's got a load of glass in the way. Giant grouper. The abyss. And I want to get sucked off into the abyss. Is there never anything on this thing? Is this just a fool's errand? Whenever you see those things, it's... oh, there we go. It's just a fool's errand. Oh, yes. Ugh. Bonk. Oh. Grab, grabby, grab. Alright, well, we got some boy balls, which means we have 2 raft bases, because one of the raft bases we have back at home is boy balls. What's the time of day? It feels late. Why is it murky? Why is it murky? I don't know. Look at us screaming through the water with our flippers. Yeah, the flippers make huge amounts of difference, so if you can have cat's items. But there is a bug with it. Don't forget there is a bug. What's the bug? The bug is that... is it raining? Or is it just late in the day? I don't know. Why is the water so murky? Everything's on. Wait, everything that we're wearing is on. Look. Yeah, the bug is that sometimes when you leave an island with cat's items, all the stuff just disappears through the terrain. So you need to put it on rocks, you need to put it on foundations, you need to put it on anything that isn't sand or dirt. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, well we got some raft bases. The nice thing about boy balls is we can actually put them in our inventory. We've got 2 slots, so I'm going to press Z. There we go. Cool. Yeah, if we're taking off the goggles and the mask, we need to make sure that we have tiny picture of the Queen? No, we have space in our inventory, otherwise it just sort of deletes them. Deletes the stuff that you try to put in. Right, there's a place over there. There's a place over there that I would be interested in visiting. What's the time of day? 15. Okay. Now we can do this. Ooh, gyrocopter. Alright. Okay. Because I don't think we've been over there. At least I don't think we've been over there. I could be pretty dumb. I could be pretty stupid. Really? Yes. No, I want to swim fast. Why can't I not swim faster? Okay. Let me jump up. Grab the raft. Run to the back. Drop the anchor because we're moving backwards on the current, which is kind of annoying. Do we move... what was that giant shark was doing? There was a giant shark and they were like, I want to eat your face. Alright. Can I give her enough left rudder to get around the end of the island? Just about. Okay, right rudder. And then we kind of zen navigate this. Oh, there's a shark? Yeah, there's a shark. Oh, it's over there. It's over there. Left, 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 left. Right ahead. So, yeah, this design's pretty good. Does mean we sort of... Going in this direction, we're going north, and we can tell we're going north because we're going into the waves, which means it's a bit like a roller coaster. Roller coaster, do you say? Have you ever been on one? Yeah, I went on one when I was a wee nipper, when I was a tiny child. Scared the ever-loving pants off me, it did. Oh, it did. I was scared, I was. It wasn't even a big one. No, it wasn't. You gotta believe it. And then it took years for me to go on another one. And then when I did, I was just like, oh, this isn't so bad. Roller coasters are fine. But by that point, I was riding a motorbike, and it wasn't really that much in the way of a comparison. Right, cool. So, bloop, bloop. I don't think we've been here before. At least I don't know that we've been here before. A leap and jump. Spryly leap from the raft and have a little look around, seagull. Yeah, I could have. Oh, I could have taken him out. Yeah, we got rocks. Oh, there's a lot of rocks, in fact. Rocks are one of the things that we will run out of eventually. Why is everything so jerky? Loading in, I think. Or unloading. It's just a thing. A thing with the game! Yeah, some optimization could do... Well, I mean... Computers... like good enough to run the game. Just a little bit of optimization. Right, there is a wreck out there. Oh, what kind of wreck is that? Oh, there's a shark. Hello, buddy. There's some pipes. Pipes and a shark. Pipes and a shark. There's a hammerhead. He's just like, can you bugger off? There's a seagull. It's just like, oh, I want to sit at your feet. Don't do that. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, there's loads of rocks. Loads of rocks. Good. I think what we'll do is we'll gather the rocks up and then we will make a rock pile. Because of the aforementioned issue with physics objects falling through the map using Cat's items, the mod, we're just going to make it so that those can't fall through the map. Let's set up a camp. Let's grab you. Let's grab you two. Nice. Good. So we'll throw this down. Boop. Got a bed. Got a lantern. Got another lantern over here. Just a little puddle of light. Boop. Yeah, that is kind of pixely, isn't it? Never used to be that way, but it is now. Why? Why did they make it less quality on the PC? I don't know. But it is 1741. Do we need to eat and drink? Not really. You use less water through the night, I think, so you're less likely to just expire of thirst. I think you wake up anyway. Let's see. Skills. Well, hunting's not the way up, but we are biffing a lot of sharks. Cooking's not the way up. Everything else is. Says effect splint. My getaway sticks are still broken. I think it's a month. I think you gotta wait for a month for your feetsies to be okay. Cool. Well, the sun's gone down. Another beautiful day in paradise, and it was beautiful. And it was a day, and it was paradise. So that's lovely. We can save and then sleep. And we wake up, and it is still dark. But the moon is going down, and the sky's getting pink. So that's nice. Actually, that is nice, isn't it? Look at that. I think the moon looks different on different parts of the different parts of the Earth. So the sun should be coming up in short order, in fact. So we just wait for that. It'll pop up above the horizon. The sky will go from stars to a very pale blue, and then boom, here comes the light. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's very beautiful. And if there's an island or anything in the way, all the shadows would just like start rolling by. Anyway, let's pick up the lantern, that and bed, just in case we decide to hightail it out of here and forget everything. Let's put everything there. 1, 2, 2, 2. There's enough space. Why are you not? Oh, there isn't enough space. I'm just hitting the button and I'm not hearing the beeps. Everyone at home is just like, it just keeps beeping. He's just keep making it beep. Alright, I'm gonna drink some bilge water off the raft. Mmm, delightful. And we need to eat. We need to eat. Eat. Right, okay. Can't drink petrol, can eat shark. Interestingly, I saw like a map of what people call petrol all over the world, and it's like Australia, petrol. United Kingdom, petrol. North America, gasoline. What else is it? Naphtha. Naphtha is another one for petrol. It's like, okay, alright. It's kind of the wrong time of the morning to be jumping in the ocean and just splish-splashing around with where we know there are sharks. But we do gotta go and see if there's stuff. I don't see no crabs, interestingly. So let's see if we... it's one time of day. If we turn the torch on, can we see any purple poison boys? There's one there. There's one there. Oop. Okay, cool. That's what's in here. Not a lot. Not a lot, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Still don't see sharks. Boop. It kind of lights the ocean up a little bit, but not by much, because our... I mean, we're trying to do better with the sun here. Okay. 9 o'clock's probably alright, but it's 7. Oh, look at this. It's murky as anything. I wish we had something to sort of sort this out. Oh, we do! Goggles. So goggles, they do something. Right. Goggles and flippers on. Scoots over here. Alright. Nothing. So a little look for sharks. Nothing here. Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez! He came out of the dark. He was like, boo, boo. Hey, mate. I might have to kill you. I don't know if this is going to be a problem between us, but you should be dead. I can see his shadow on the... Oh, I can see his shadow on the floor. That's how I can track him. Hey, if we stay in the shallows, we should be alright. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh no, he's gone swimming under the island. I can't... He went swimming under the island. They do that sometimes. Why do they do that? Because the pathing gets all completely messed up. There he is. There he is. There he is. He's got 2 barrels on him. 2 barrels. Right, we got it. We got it. We got it. It took me a while to realise that Gwent is actually also red from James Bond. One of the early James Bonds. Ready? Yep. Yep. So we are taking a dead shark. Let's take him back this way. So there's a dead shark there, but we also know that there is... Okay, I'm going to drop this down on the raft. We can't jump. Hang on, we can't jump. We can. I really wish... Hang on a second. Put that on. Put that on. If I put the flippers on first? No. Sometimes it does put the model of the flippers on your feet. Sometimes you have to put them on and then you have to save the game and come back again. It's a bit of a strange one. It's a bit of a strange thing, but we got the flippers on, we're on land, so we're walking around as if we're a person with flippers on land, which is how I do have, I have a wetsuit, I have flippers, I have flippy floppies. Hey, we saw Ahmed. I don't see nothing now. The easiest way is just look in a direction and see if your eyes pick up on movement. I don't know. There is definitely a thing out there. I really wish we didn't stay on the surface for as long as we do. Blah, 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 blah. No, that's okay. It's okay. I thought that was over the abyss. I was about to have a little panic. Oh, boy balls. Well, it's a panicky, grabby thing. Oh, get against my pants. And then, oh, no, Mr. Frodo. Okay. Oh. You can deal with them handily. Why do you panic when you see a shark? They're big and scary. Oh, Jesus. No, I saw it. No, why would you do this? Get back here. Okay, it's a freaking stingrays. It's like, I'm gonna be up in your grill. Please don't. Oh. Okay. Where did the big spiky man go? The long toothy man. The long toothy boy. Where did he go? There's a nice little garden area here. It's quite pretty. Yeah, where did the toothy man go? So, okay. Toidle. Maybe if we go here, it'll cause him to spawn again? No? Have we just lost 3 spears? Have we just lost 3 spears? Well, you can't take him out. He ain't a shark that you can take out. Oh. Where did the long man go? I mean, this, like I said, this is beautiful. The kelp and everything is kind of making this look great. But where did he go? Where did you go? You need to go into their like spawn zone, which is why I'm kind of moving around this area. That's the abyss. We don't want to go down there. Yeah, he's just pieced out with a bunch of. I mean, I suppose he's done the sensible thing by running away. We would eventually straight murder him. Oh, aeroplane. Interesting. Get some air. Uh-huh. The aeroplane of dreams. Is it? Well, I mean, everyone's having the long dream now. Because they're dead. They got the wagon at the back. The abyss. Toilet. Don't feel good about this, so we're just gonna leave. Oh, the poison boy. Gonna leave that. The curious case of the miss. I mean, we got some more boy balls, so we got 3 of the 4 sections that we need. But I still can't find that frickin' shark. Where is Mr. Shark gone? Discuss. Where did you go? Oh, let's go around the front, maybe? Scoots around the front. Nah. It should cause him to spawn. But no. Is he behind us? This is dumb! Oh, we did find an aeroplane, though. Well, it means we're down 3 spears. That's a bit of a problem. We're down 3 spears, but we're up a load of balls. And a container. Let's see what's in the container. An air tank. Cheeky. Cool, that's nice. And I think I see some metal over there. Good, so it's not been a complete waste. How many boy balls do we have so far? 1 of 4. So 5, so that's 1 entire floor. And then, oh. I tell you what, we don't need... Oh, no, get out my pants! Bed can go back in there. Boy balls can go in there. I wish I was... Okay, so we have 2 raft floor sections. We have 1 more back at home. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 over here as well. 1, 2. Okay, well that's it. That's all of them. Good, excellent. Which means I can go like that. And go and investigate what's over here. So where did Shark go? I guess if anyone took a bunch of spears to the face, you'd just be like, nah, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm leaving. I'm just gone. Fine. Yeah, and there's nothing here that we saw, was there? No more wrecks. So the aeroplane and all the other wrecks seem to be on the other side of the island. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem to be the way. Also seems to be the way that if you want a shark to spawn. Oh, that... Wait, the aeroplane is way out there. Yeah, it does seem to be if you want a shark to spawn, you can't do it. And if you don't want it, it's going to be right behind you. Okay, cool. So we have done fairly well. 2 extra raft-based sections. We have sailed quite firmly into the sea, and we still haven't lost the gyrocopter. Like, carrying the gyrocopter around is fun. How useful it is, I don't know, but it's nice to have it with us as a utility rather than just leaving it on home island. And we've managed to take out at least a couple of sharks. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you like this, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what. I'll catch you next time.
Don't do it, Neil. Don't do it, Neil. Neil, no.
I might have done something very bad. Here we go.
God damn it, Neil! People are going to lose their jobs because of you!
Oh my god!
Do you have any more of this Dom Perignon?
What the hell was that?
I hit a mine down the bottom, apparently.
Oh my god.
I lost so much health.
Oh, it was Nick, not me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Neither.
This has been brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
I like change of direction. Oh my god, I'm in so many menus.
Tap, 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 tap.
Got it, brother.
Tap, tap.
Whee!
It's like Pens Outs on Friday night. Okay, kids. Oh, you're just right in there.
Oh, Christ. That was beef.
Was that beef?
The dark one, yeah.
Oh yeah, I had the tan one.
They're not that bad.
As long as...
Excuse me a minute. You're not talking there? Oh man, that's nasty.
It tastes like a farm smells.
Yeah.
If you've ever been to like a petting zoo, that's basically the taste of it. That's like warm feces.
It's gone down the wrong hole.
Yeah.
So that is... It gets worse at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah.